everyone, welcome back to Filmbot IT. My name is Julie. In today's video, we are talking about the first option for connectivity between your on-prem environment and your AWS VPCs, and that is the AWS VPN. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you love it, and let's get into it. So let's go over a few VPN essentials. AWS VPN allows you to configure a highly available VPN connection between your on-prem environment and your AWS VPC. VPNs use the public internet to communicate between on-prem and your VPC using hardware-based highly available VPN connections, and that also use a fully encrypted transient path. VPN tunnels are quick to set up, minutes as opposed to months with Direct Connect, and there is a per hourly cost plus an outgoing data charge for active VPN connections, and the data charge will be higher than using Direct Connect. VPN performance is limited to your customer gateway equipment, which is basically your home, business, or enterprise router. VPNs do use encryption end-to-end. Their compute performance overhead for using the VPN tunnel can be limited to the CPU capability of the customer gateway and also the end-to-end VPN performance, which can vary because you're using the public internet and can experience throughput and latency issues. The first step is to create a customer gateway, and this is your home, business, or enterprise router that uses static or dynamic routing. The next step is to decide if you're going to use static or dynamic routing. Static routing is the simplest form of routing. You must tell both sides what CIDR range is allowed. So on the customer gateway side, we would add the CIDR range for our VPC, and on the VPC side, we would add the CIDR range for our home, business, or enterprise router. Dynamic routing, however, allows you to exchange that information dynamically using the BGP protocol, and this is mostly used in production environments. And if you do choose to use dynamic routing, you must provide a BGP ASN number, and that's the Autonomous System Number. And if you don't know what yours is for your network, you can always use a private ASN. Our next step is to create our virtual private gateway, and this is highly available by default. It is very similar to your internet gateway, your NAT gateway, your egress-only gateway, and your VPC router is aware because you'll update your route tables at a later time. And it's simple to create. You just add a name and click Create. The third step is to create a virtual private gateway that needs to be attached to your VPC. So virtual private gateways can only be attached to a single VPC. And please note that VPN connections occur between your customer gateway and the virtual private gateway is the endpoint for your VPN connection. The fourth step is to create a site-to-site VPN connection. So you just click on Create a Site-to-Site VPN Connection, and in this we have three different architects that we can use for our VPN connection. The first is no availability. So no availability is a single tunnel between your virtual private gateway and your customer gateway. If one side fails, you lose your VPN connection. The next option is AWS High Availability, and this is two single tunnels between a single customer gateway and two tunnels to the virtual private gateway in different availability zones. The last option is full high availability, and this is a VPN connection between two customer gateways. So you have two customer gateways, and then you have two tunnels to both availability zones. This design does require dynamic routing with the BGP protocol, and this design gives you 4 active tunnels. The next step is to download your VPN configuration, and you'll be provided with this once you set up your site-to-site VPN connection. And this is going to be important to update information on your home router. It'll give you all the information that needs to be updated so that it can then talk to your virtual private gateway and your VPN endpoint. And the last step is to update your route tables, and that's it. It's very quick. It's important to know for the exam when you'll need to set up a VPN connection versus a direct connection. So here we are in the console under the VPC console. I just wanted to show you the couple of steps that you have to do to create a VPN. So the first one on the left-hand side is to create a customer gateway. And it's really simple. You click Create Customer Gateway. You give it a name, and this is where you decide if you need dynamic or static routing, and then you add your IP address. The next step is to create a virtual private gateway. So again, on the left-hand side, Virtual Private Gateway, click Create Virtual Private Gateway, and here you assign it a tag, and you can also choose here for your Amazon default or custom, I leave it on the Amazon default ASN. The next thing you do, step number 3, is once you created this virtual private gateway, is to actually go in and attach this virtual private gateway to your VPC just like you would attach an internet gateway. The next step, step number 4, is site-to-site VPN connection. Click Create VPN Connection. And so here is our client VPN endpoint, which we didn't talk about. I just wanted to give you a quick view of what it looks like. And then, of course, the last step is to update your route tables. So super easy to do. Everything is located right here for you. And if you have any questions, please remember to reach out. And this, I think, gives you all the information you need to be able to tell the difference. I will do next a video on Direct Connect so you can see what the differences are and what options Direct Connect gives to you. So thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.